Testing, testing, testing. It's working. Cool. Alright, what's going on, guys? Still trying to wake the fuck up. Let me know sooner than later if we're having any audio issues. If you're seeing me correctly, that'd be preferable. Holy shit. Okay. Let me just, let me sip this real quick. No sound. There's no sound? Oh god, okay. Testing, testing, testing. You can't hear me? Wade can hear me? Can hear and see perfectly. Okay. So one person can. I did a bunch of audio tests before this with recording and stuff, so it should be fine, but oh god, this is an awful way to start an hour and a half because I got something else I'm going to watch too. Okay, so OBS seems like it's doing what OBS does. I'm going to shrink that shit down. I'm going to wait for Psycho to tell me if he can. Sound is fine. Okay. God damn it. Alright, so for anybody watching this after the fact and not watching the stream or coming in late or whatever, I'm going to be reacting to the Borderlands 3 full official gameplay reveal event. So hopefully it's a lot smoother than the first time they did this. But before that, I am gonna torture myself and demonetize this video by watching the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. Because I've only seen pictures and I watched this without audio. So I'm gonna go through this real quick. Just because I feel like I need to. Yeah. It's way smoother. Yeah, no, I hope so. I hope they learned some stuff there. So yeah. Do I need more coffee? I need more coffee. We'll watch this and then we might take a real quick break to grab coffee and then be right back. But don't do it. Don't do it. Well, I was kind of dabbling with this a bit. And to check it, I turned it down to 0.75 over normal. And it was fucking torture even for like the first like 5 seconds. Just because everybody who's covering this video is getting fucking in trouble with YouTube because it's got Gangsta's Paradise in it. Which is fucking stupid. And yeah, apparently Coolio wants all the royalties for that. So I guess he's, what was that noise? Bum, bum, bum. I've never heard that sound effect before. What does that signify? I don't know what's happening. Hello, Twitch viewer. Juicer Gaming. I'm not sure how you say that correctly, but welcome. It's good to see a Twitch person. Okay, yeah. So anyway, TLG Reacts Live. We're going to be watching Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. We're going to torture ourselves. We're going to demonetize, and it seems like everything's going good. Let me know if there's any problems with the... Oh, shit. That might be what that noise was. I think you got it, Psycho. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. You guys ready? You guys fucking stoked? Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. That seems a bit loud on my end. What the? So I have watched this without sound because I was at work, but already I fucking hate this. Oh, he's from the 90s. That song's from the 90s. Ooh. God, he looks fucking awful. It pisses me off because I knew this movie was going to be bad, but I didn't realize they were going to be, like, going this hard on how bad it would be. This looks so fucking generic and looks like a fucking parody.
We have no choice.
What the?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope!
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Oh, he's interrupting him. How funny, huh?
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal. I
Jesus
don't know if you realize.
I'm
Christ,
sorry,
dude.
Major. What was your name? Benny.
Nobody cares.
SFPD.
Yeah, it is.
Meow.
Why does he fucking look like that?
Oh, come on.
In the trailer later, he fucking doesn't dodge missiles. He moves so fast they can't even move. Yeah, that guy shot him with a fucking trank.
Oh, is that all you got?
Look at that. It looks like shit.
But thank you for asking.
Whatever
Oh
this
my
creature
God.
is, our job is to secure it.
This is like, okay, this the final nail in the coffin was a long time ago, but this is like just taking the coffin, opening it up, shitting inside it, throwing it in the dumpster, lighting on fire, and then pushing off a cliff. Like, this is just, it's a Genesis, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I hate this.
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.
Tell my buddy this, and if anybody who's watching this isn't in the Discord, kind of posted a thing in there, but this is just banking on that there's older people who knew of Sonic back then, know it's a property.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so one thing that they're doing that I can at least appreciate is a lot of times you go into or not superhero, that too, but video game movie, and you're like, is this gonna be good? Is this gonna be the good one, or is it probably gonna be bad, or maybe it'll be okay? We know going into this is gonna be fucking awful, and that way, you know, just don't go see it. Don't give them money. 2 out of 10, 1.5 out of 10. Doctor Strange Ring Portal ripoff. Yeah. Yeah. What I was saying though is this is just banking on the familiarity of Sonic. I mean, Sonic is, you know, not as big, if you want to get technical, as Mario, but it is, I would say, he is as famous from that era. And this is just banking on those people who, like, you know, passively, you know, might have tried Sonic back in the day but didn't keep up with it, or fucking, you know, had kids who were playing that shit, all that stuff, and they're gonna go fucking see this. Like, oh, hey, remember Sonic? This looks goofy. Oh my God. Such a bastardization. Just wipe your ass with the whole legacy of fucking Sonic. Whew. I just realized that there's faces in the roses. Very cool. It's Street Fighter all over again. No! Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Except for Street Fighter was of its time and bad because during that time they didn't take that shit serious. We've learned our lessons, and now they're making this. So this I pretty much interpret that as a fucking declaration of war. So against me personally. So whoever decided to do that went out of their way to just give me a big old fucking middle finger. All right, so I think with all that said, I'm definitely gonna go see Sonic the movie when it comes out. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. All right, let me know fucking what you guys thought, even though you guys definitely already did. It looks like Wade's definitely excited for it. 2 out of 10 is pretty high. All right, so Borderlands 3 full official gameplay reveal event. This is going to show gameplay. I think he plays, or they play as Amara. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but let me see if I fucked up the lining on my framing. I'm good. And yeah, let's just jump into it. Let me know if I'm too loud, or I'm too quiet, or it's too something, or something's too something. Let's do it. Oh, also, just for anybody watching this, and anybody who's watching the stream, obviously, Game of the Month is still coming out this week. This week, I'm the boss of where I work at, and it's been very strenuous. I've been working very late, so that's why Game of the Month is delayed, which almost never happens. We will be doing that this week for sure. Hopefully, we'll be able to film it tonight if I'm not working till like midnight to 1 in the morning. So, all right, that being said, Game of the Month's coming soon. That's why you're still getting extra episodes this week, because I gotta do something. It's cool hearing this from Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh, where are you at? Because you're on both right now. Yeah, that's kind of originally I was on Twitch before I even made a YouTube channel, and then I went over to YouTube, started making like videos, and oh god, they gave you the power. How generous! I'm second boss, dog. I run the place when my boss isn't there. It's so fucking stressful. Anyway, yeah. So originally I was like, I'm gonna start streaming again on Twitch, and I was like, I'm gonna get the people on YouTube who watch me on YouTube to come over to Twitch. And I was like, come on over. Let's. You can just watch it over there, and I'll stream over there. And everybody's like, nah, we liked it better when you're on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, I'll go to YouTube. And then my people are watching me on YouTube, but I'm like, there's a whole thing over on Twitch that nobody's watching. So I found a way to dual stream, and I'm pretty happy with it. Although it still is pretty much just my people on YouTube. So, and every once in a while, someone hops in on Twitch, and there's like, hello, and then people over here on YouTube, namely Psycho, calls them out. He's like, oh look, somebody on Twitch, and then they fucking run away. They run right back out the door and shut it. Like, oh god. All right, let's go.
No.
The thing's nice about this streaming while recording this is I can fucking pause. When I do my show, I can't pause. Oh, I can pause, but in editing, it's so fucking annoying.
Welcome to the
Hey,
Borderlands
just
3
hop
gameplay
on
reveal
the
event.
Twitch.
Please welcome to the stage.
Welcome, Nero.
Borderlands 3 creative director Paul Sage.
Is that creepy from last time? Didn't talk like the whole time.
To the stage, Gearbox software founder, me.
Le Magician himself. Oh, coffee. I need coffee.
Guys? Thank you for joining us here in Hollywood, California, as we share Borderlands 3 gameplay for the very first time.
Psycho, I see you
It's
haven't given
hard
the
to
video a
believe
customary
that
thumbs
10
down yet.
years ago, Borderlands ushered in
Don't be
the
rude.
shooter
Don't be rude, guys. Come on.
And here we are.
Be nice.
We're about here to experience Borderlands 3. It's been about 5 years since the Gearbox software development team started working on this game.
It's
and
so
we're
nice to hear they've been
excited
working on
to
it
be
for
here
5
to
years,
share
because
it
a
with
game
you
like this
today.
needs that extra
Now,
time.
I know everybody's used to hearing me and Randy speak on behalf of the team. Today, I'd like to introduce you to some of the rest of the talent behind Borderlands.
Damn, Psycho, tell him I was the first.
So Borderlands
Dude,
3
can I just say how
guys.
fucking excited I am for Borderlands? I like re-downloaded all of them. All my saves are still there, which is awesome. I'm like ready to play through it again. Although I started playing Path of Exile again, and that's not good.
Thank you guys. These developers on
Is that
stage
ninja in the
include
front?
people that have been with
Recognize that hair
Borderlands
anywhere.
From the very beginning, when we first created the shooter-looter genre, and there are many folks, lots of great talent that's joined with us along the way.
Twice
And
now
all of
he's
us
mentioned
here
that he
have been
created
working
the
together
shooter-looter
with our
genre, which is
peers
not wrong.
back at Gearbox Frisco HQ and Gearbox Studio Quebec, and we are
But he's
thrilled
really
to be
driving
here
that
to
home.
finally share our work. If you've ever enjoyed a Borderlands game, or if you're looking forward to
Never
Borderlands
even heard of it,
3,
dog.
if you'll indulge me one more time, show this team, show this talent what you think.
Don't want to blast you guys out.
Guys.
Wait till you see this
We're
shit,
gonna
my
say goodbye
god.
to the team for now.
You're
They're
overhyping
gonna
me.
be joining
Yes,
us
I'm so
again in a
ready to
bit
play it
because
5 years
each
from
of you
now,
are
when
gonna
I will
an
have good enough
opportunity
notebook
later to go
to launch
hands-on
it.
with Borderlands 3, and,
Yeah.
this team
You don't got a
are all gonna be
console?
with you, helping you out.
Just play it on
So thank
PS4,
you guys.
Xbox.
Hey, Jeremy, Daquan, can you guys
Switch,
hang behind
maybe?
and play the game?
Jeremy and Daquan are gonna be playing right here. I'm not sure if you guys have been to an event like this before, but all of this is made
No, but I'm going to
possible
E3 and I'm very
because of our
excited for it.
Publishing partner 2K Games, and they've had support from our hardware technology partner AMD, powered by Ryzen and Radeon. And we have
Nice.
incredibly badass
I want one of those
AMD
fucking
hardware
masks.
there, powered by Ryzen
Where do I get
and
one?
Radeon, and Paul and I wanted to put that AMD hardware to the test with a PowerPoint. So, can we start the presentation?
Yeah. So, we prepared
Yeah,
a
dude, maybe
presentation
they'll release it on the
what
Xbox
next
360 as well.
Borderlands game will be.
Some people are complaining like they
We're
are.
looking at an
People keep saying it doesn't look that
image
great, and I think it
from
looks
the very
awesome.
beginning of Borderlands 3. Look at the environment. It's Pandora. The art, the style.
Damn,
The
they got a
goal
wider
was to
screen
try
than
to
my extra
create an
wide.
image that was fresh, but also familiar. We wanted to look forward and taking full advantage of today's technology in a way that respects that one-of-a-kind art direction known throughout the video game world as the Borderlands art style.
Okay, let's be honest, this isn't an actual screenshot from the game. What you're looking at is the game.
Oh yeah. Dude, I can already tell it looks fucking great. What are people talking about? That it has the same visual style? Of course it does.
The honest way to bring the game to you today was to start from the very beginning.
Dipstick.
So with that, let's play some Borderlands 3.
This comes out this year, guys.
I am a CL4PTP Stewart bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
Amara.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device. Try it out. I rinsed it off myself.
Ew. Dude, I love that she talked back to him.
Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children
Only
of the
5
Vault
months, dude.
propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
Visual style is pretty cool, which is why the game is fairly unique and popular. 100%. It has a unique visual style, but people who can't see that the graphics are better don't get graphics, I guess, because everything here I'm seeing looks way better. The lighting's better, the shadow's better, the fucking, how round things are is better, the textures are better, the movement of the grass is better, the detail on the sand is better. You need to click, eat, toe kick, it, and it's forced upon you like always.
Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me.
Wait, what is?
Legions of fans/stalkers.
Oh, you have to click E to take it. Gotcha. I read that as Totake. I was like, what?
All right, now as you can see here, we're playing as Amara, and she's a powerful siren warrior. And like Claptrap mentioned, we're in the quick change, where it's up to you how you want your character to look. So you can change Amara and change her emotes,
So dances,
obviously.
that's cool. Emotes. Looks like we got heads, which is returning from the last one. Skins, which is awesome. Color, which is also interesting because it looks like you'll probably be able to get different skins, but also be able to change the colors of them, which would be amazing. Respec, obviously. Echo theme, which is interesting. I'm sure they'll go into it, but I just want to take a look at this. And then emote, which is awesome. So we're getting a little bit of evolution from, oh god, no, not emotes. This game is perfect for emotes.
Okay.
It's zany.
All right,
it's
let's
weird.
keep playing for now, guys.
It's like one of the only games that actually fits. Whoa.
Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. Stepstone and Hyperion.
I fucking want this game like right now.
Propaganda center is this
I haven't even
way.
seen anything. I'm just like,
A locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is
stairs.
Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an
I won it
order from
yesterday.
your
Yeah, I'm with you.
So obviously, you're getting a glimpse here on how we use the beginning of the game to make sure players are up to speed on how first-person video games work. We can validate that players understand how to navigate the environment.
Those people are gonna go
and
see this.
interact
It's
with
the fucking Sonic movie. Make sure they know how this game's played.
We'll even be able to know that if players learned how to crouch and how to slide.
Ooh, slide, nice.
You got to make sure you can jump.
Oh yeah,
And if you
definitely.
miss, that you can mantle up and climb to higher ledges.
Nice. It's funny because all this stuff's pretty standard, but this game's been gone for so long that it's good to see that they're, damn, skag balls. It's good to see
So
that
as
they're
with most games,
bringing
we
it up
using
to
the
date.
beginning to make sure that we teach the fundamentals. We're also setting the tone of the game, right? Just like our unique art style, we want people to feel right away what we believe helps to make Borderlands special, a style of writing that's both irreverent and genuine.
I hope they can nail it, man. They did such a good job with Borderlands 2, with the story and the writing. They made it like really funny, but also like a story I actually gave a shit about. God. Fucking Claptrap. Oh shit. Get low. Give your flesh, take your guns. So what does it say? Find purpose, cleanse your pain, rebirth, special something? And I eat meat. That's some pretty generic shit. Children of the Vault. Holy shit.
So we're throwing stealth out the window?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding.
This is true. There's so many quality of life improvements as well as major upgrades, all while maintaining the integrity of the IP. The stream conveys it perfectly. Oh god, I'm so excited for the loot. So fucking addicting. I hate that reticle, if that's what that is, though. Damn.
All right, so as Claptrap just
Very
mentioned, in order to
generous.
stay competitive, some of our gun manufacturers have added alternate firing modes. And if we
What?
look here, we can see that we have a blast-off pistol. And if we just fire regularly, we just fire bullets. But if we switch our alternate firing modes, we fire off micro missiles.
What? It's like some Unreal shit.
Now later in the game, you'll find guns that can switch between ice bullets and fire bullets, or you might find guns that have a chain gun on top, but when you switch firing modes, it'll shoot out grenades.
What?
It gets pretty crazy. And then players who maximize alt firing modes will have like twice the guns available than they had to start with.
That's fucking stupid. In a good way. For anyone who doesn't understand how I talk.
You'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello?
Not a fan of the series, but sign me up for this game. Unreal 4. Sideways red dot. You're not a fan of the series?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is
Is it like the tone, the visual style, that's first person shooter?
We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves children of the vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits aren't incredibly stupid.
They are.
We're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crapeye.
That's what I thought. Open the doors immediately.
I actually run into a fair share of people who are not into Borderlands. So, Borderlands is my favorite series of all time. Yeah, Wade gets it. I forgot how much I loved Borderlands until they revealed Borderlands 3, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, I forgot how much I love this series. I played Borderlands 2 a stupid amount. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun. Just adding the slide is like that little touch fucking helps so much with like, oh shit, that's fucking dope too. See, all this stuff is like in games already, but just seeing it in Borderlands is fucking awesome. Just like bringing it to 2019. Where are you shooting between his legs? Is that a warning shot? Holy shit, I want this, and she's not even doing anything yet. She's never got into it or had friends that even played the game. It's weird with Borderlands. I always try and play it by myself, or at least with Chevy, because me and him are kind of similar when it comes to games.
But he's still one of us. We're gonna have
when I play through, I want to hear the story and stuff like that. So if you play with a bunch of people, it's really hard to do that. But it's a game that's definitely more fun with friends, except for in the older ones, I had friends who would just run up and fucking take everything out of the chest, which drove me nuts. But it's a game that's more fun with friends. But for me, it's kind of hard because I want to pay attention to the storyline.
All right, so we can
I'm like trying to listen to this guy and talk at the same time. It's fucking.
Accuracy, higher handling. Let's look at the other one.
But yeah,
All right,
you should
this
definitely
weapon
pick
has
this one
higher
up.
damage and a
This
higher
one will be
reload
fun.
time. So I
They all
decided
are. You
to
should go back and play the other
progressive
ones.
force in this case.
So what do you guys think? Should we shoot from the hip or should we go with that badass scope? I think you guys said scope, but I heard you know what? Take both of them. We'll try
I didn't
the
fucking hear
scope and then we'll
anything.
switch.
Quiet all this act.
Oh, cool.
One of the hardest things
Fucking
about being a millennial
commercials.
Sasquatch is-
Bye. I need a fucking. I thought I had a fucking ad blocker.
These are like level 1 guns.
Don't have to
too.
worry about those loot thieves anymore. Yeah, yeah, I'm so happy with that. It was almost a joke before. Like, you'd play with some people and there's just an agreement. We're all going to look through and try and find the best gear for each other. I don't have any friends who play Borderlands, but I still love it. Man, I feel like more people should be playing Borderlands. I feel like Borderlands 2, everybody owns. Dude, the like recoil animations, the gun animations in general look so much better too. You're actually seeing like parts moving and stuff.
Oil's flammable.
There's so many little things that they've improved since the last one that just makes the whole thing a more refined experience.
This is an area mission, so if we look around, we should be able to find some somewhere.
But fuck, I own all the Borderlands on PC though. But I don't want to get this on the Epic Store.
Daquan, you on this?
So I don't know what to do. Should I buy all of them again on PS4?
All right.
Fuck. Oh god, fuck Epic Games Store. Although they recently said, I want to talk about Taste Tuesday, but we'll see if I do. But they said that they will stop their exclusivity if Steam starts paying devs what they pay them, which, as much as I hate what they're doing, is kind of admirable. Then you have to wait. With Epic Games Store, yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. I don't want to buy it on there. If me and my best friend put in 2,500-ish hours in Borderlands 2, 2,200 were together, it definitely helps when playing with a friend, but I don't disagree with the story point of view when playing solo. That won't happen. Yeah, I don't know if it will happen or not, but that's what the dude said, so I'm kind of curious about that. As for that, 2,500 hours is a shitload. But yeah, if I could pay attention better with a bunch of people. Steve loves money, or Steam, Steve. I'm sure Steve loves money too. Steam loves money too much. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, the playing solo thing, like, I just do that because I actually like the storyline. I want to be able to pay attention. There's only, like, certain people I can actually play a story-driven game. Ooh, I like the level up animation. Only certain people I can play like a story-driven game with if I'm trying to pay attention, and it's like Chevy because he doesn't say shit. So.
This game's dynamic, so it's like different every time they play it. That was like the best kill ever. I'm glad you guys got to see that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. The reticle's interesting too. The big circle, which is pretty standard in a lot of like shooters with like a shotgun having a big circle, but it's just cool to see that in Borderlands.
It's really important that your moment of victory should have a subsequent reward to it right at that moment. So of course,
not that garbage.
Right away.
Where's the good chest at?
All right, dude. Daquan has the same affliction I have, where you have to open every single freaking chest.
Yup.
This is a demo. We can just. Yeah, all right. It's so tempting, those green lights.
What's everybody picking this up on?
Oh, Claptrap's nagging at us already. So, It's not a Borderlands game, of course, unless Claptrap jumps between being needy and bossy and just pathetic. I don't know how you guys feel about him, but I still kind of love Claptrap, so let's
I love and hate him, like, a lot.
Oh.
In Borderlands 3, you can revive NPCs.
What a
and
pussy.
NPCs can revive
Look
you.
at him.
Let's help
PS4.
out Claptrap.
Focus.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV.
You did it, buddy.
and the packet. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
Ooh, nice. I just need to buy PS4 first. Wow, he went from needy, bossy, straight to pathetic for Claptrap. Yeah, he does that. That was a lot better of a sup than before. I remember when I first saw her and she's like, sup? I was like, fuck off.
Operation Trojan Contract was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
Damn, I like the bullet hole in the side of his fucking Claptrap body. His Craptrap body.
What's your name, killer? I am Amara. Nice tattoo, Siren Sister. You must be the voice in my head.
She talks, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, they kind of said passive things too, but
seriously,
hearing them talk directly to someone's really neat.
numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
Crimson Raiders. Holy shit, my fucking nostalgia is just going right now.
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
But that would mean I need to play it on a controller. If you have a PS4, you can buy a mouse and keyboard. I think like modification. I've seen it online. It's pretty simple to do. If you take that online, you're kind of an asshole against people, but people do it all the time. But yeah, PS4, I think you can get the Slims for pretty cheap now, or used.
She's pretty rad.
God. Oh, purple.com. Free advertisement on my channel. Get the fuck out of here.
So, we're going to skip ahead for a minute, but I want you to consider what we've learned so far. You're a new Vault Hunter, and you've just joined Lilith and the Crimson Raiders. Our enemies on Pandora are a fanatical cult called the Children of the Vault. And from here, you and Lilith will fight side by side to capture their recruitment center, where Lilith believes that she can recover a key that will lead her to find vaults on other worlds. The hunt will eventually lead us here to the Holy Broadcast Center, where a fearsome, powerful bandit boss named Mouthpiece broadcasts propaganda to the Children of the Vault all over Pandora.
PS4 Pros go on sale fairly regularly nowadays.
Center, face Mouthpiece,
Do they?
and liberate the key to the vaults.
Pick up for
Okay,
PS4
so
as
like
well.
Randy just mentioned, we've skipped ahead in the
Probably the
story,
smart
but
smart
you'll
money
notice
if
we've
you want to
also
play with
skipped ahead in
people.
levels. So I want to take the time to show you
I mean, I'm sure there's people on Xbox who can play with as well, but I know pretty much everyone I know is either going to get it on PC or PS4, and I'm really kind of flirting with the idea of going PS4 because I don't want to buy it on Epic Games Store. But at the same time, I've played them all mostly on PC. I played a little bit of
action skills available to you at the moment you open it up. So then what you do is you equip one of your action skills. Do we want to take a look at the action skills? So this first one is Phase Grasp. Now, Phase Grasp will be reminiscent of Maya in that she'll be able to control the battlefield by lifting enemies up into the air. The next one here is Phase Cast. With Phase Cast, she'll shoot out a spectral form of herself to kill enemies on the battlefield. And finally, we have Phase Slam. Now, Phase Slam is an area of effect that comes out around Amara and destroys enemies and knocks them back. So now as you progress,
she's like the first siren I think is interesting looking, and I know it's blasphemy. I know people love the sirens.
That allow you to further customize that action skill. So there's a way to maximize the build of your character.
We've worked hard to make sure that each of our 4 characters is completely unique, But even within each character, there are hundreds of meaningful options. If two people want to team up and play the same character, they will very likely have completely different
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that cheap, but it's cheaper than it was.
Let's do it.
But yeah. Are they playing on controller? Cool. Shield. Oh my god, he baby.
That was very lucky.
The reason I asked is because the way he's moving is very stiff, but he could be moving slowly to kind of show the game off better, but he's not really getting headshots.
Is to look at the damage numbers that come up off the enemies
Oh
here.
god, vaulting,
So
thank you.
We'll use some of that information later, but just for now, like, look at some of these numbers, like 56, 26.
Not the babies.
There. Oh,
Of course, on controller. Why would they play it on Epic Store? Because they partnered with them? I don't know, but yeah, probably on controller. Oh my god, you're gonna shoot baby on the ground like that?
Now that's a Hyperion shotgun. Hyperion shotguns have shields that come out.
you want to switch back to that shotgun?
I love Hyperion. That's cool, they got fucking shields now. Oh man, I forgot all the names. Except for Unkempt Herald, or is that what it's called? The revolvers? But the Hyperion shotgun at the end game of Borderlands 2. I forgot what it was called, but I fucking love those things. I would dual wield 2 of those, just fucking pop, 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 pop. You gonna slap baby down?
It's a new elemental type, radiation.
So cool.
Guy hit critical mass.
If a radiated enemy dies, he'll explode and radiate the enemies around him.
So do they explode then? Does it keep going? Because that'd be crazy to have like a chain reaction. I love the animations when they go down, they have to get back up and shit. That's cool.
Okay.
Do they ragdoll? Was that like a pre-rendered animation?
All right, I think you cleaned this area up. Let's see what kind of loot we can find. That's an outhouse, but it's got a green light.
Oh shit.
Some good stuff. Okay, let's see here. So Amara's level 5. These weapons are level 5. I want
So
you to
many
notice
chests,
that,
I'd be
by the way.
useless in
Notice
this
the two
fight.
Here. We've got a rare and an epic, both level 5. And the reason why I want you to remember that is because that was kind of a challenging fight. We're going to need some help for the next section, so we're going to bring in a co-op.
No, it wasn't.
Borderlands 3, of course, is fully co-op playable, split screen, networked,
Fuck
however you like
yes.
to play. Amara just picked up the purple. Turn around and let's look and find our co-op buddy. This is Zane Flint, the operative. Say hi, Zane. All right, we're gonna.
This is the first
switch to
Borderlands
Zane's
2 where
view.
every
Can
single
we
character
flip
looks
that now?
awesome to me.
Okay, this is
Like their
Zane's view.
moves
I want you
and
to
their
notice
aesthetic,
something.
everything.
Zane is level 25. So obviously Zane's
Damn,
been
I love how
playing
it's got a
longer than
fucking
Amara, who's
exhaust
level
pipe.
5. And if we look at Zane's loot,
It's the same though?
he's got his own instance of loot. What's going on here?
It's good
This is called loot instancing. It's
that they're
a new
doing that.
optional feature in
But it's weird you have the
Borderlands
same
3,
loot.
and it allows each cooperative player to have their own instance of loot. Instance loot is helpful for players that want to play cooperatively but don't want to compete for the loot that drops. There's nothing worse than when you're getting online with randoms and there's a loot ninja in the group, right? So instance loot solves that problem for players that want to use it. The other feature that complements this is level balancing. Notice how Zane's loot is not only instanced, but it's actually balanced for his level. That means the loot, the enemies, everything automatically balances
So like
to
the
level of
Division,
each
too.
player so that everyone has a good time. In my co-op group, Some of us would get ahead of the others, right? When we come back
awesome.
together, we'd be out of whack. Well, with instantless loot and this mode of gameplay, everything balances out.
That's so cool. And that gun is dope as shit looking. Loot Ninja, aka Psycho. Yeah, maybe.
There's still some of us who
maybe.
like competing for loot or bringing in overpowered characters to help, level up those lower level characters. And for those of you
Can you
who
do
are like
that?
we can assure you that there is still a mode for you in Borderlands 3.
That's
It's called
cool.
Classic mode.
That's awesome.
That's right.
I'm not playing that, but that's awesome.
Now that we've seen Zane the Operative, let's have a look at what he can do. Since Zane is level 25, we've already equipped a lot of action skills and our skill points here. You want to walk us through this, Paul?
Yeah, let's do this. All right, so the first skill we have is Digiclone. Now, Digiclone is really cool because it not only acts as a decoy, it will actually shoot guns as well. But probably my favorite feature is the fact that you can teleport to your Digiclone at any time and swap places.
That's
this
cool.
next ability is called the Sentinel. Now, the Sentinel is an autonomous drone that'll fly out to enemies and weaken those enemies, or even use your grenades if you have grenade mods equipped. And then we have the barrier skill. Now, Zane will throw out a barrier in front of it, and it'll block incoming bullets and things like that. But of course, one of the coolest features is that if your team or Zane are around this barrier, sometimes it'll confer benefits like healing, or even if you fire through it, it'll add elemental types to that. Now,
it's good they're doing more
my
like
favorite
team
feature of
synergy
Zane
shit.
is the fact that Zane can use 2 action skills at one time.
That's right. And if you think about it, if you think about Zane, right, like he's
Yeah,
got
what-
his barrier, which is kind of like the soldier class's capability with that turret. He's got the
So he's the
Sentinel, which
Gunzerker
is
except for with skills.
almost like Mordecai's Bloodwing, but a little hyped up from that. He's got the Digiclone, which is kind of like our assassin skill from Borderlands 2. He's kind of like a soldier, a hunter, and an assassin all wrapped up in one.
Yeah, every single one of them sounds like they're
we've got Amara,
mixtures
we've
of
got
multiple
Zane.
classes.
We know what they can do. Let's get into the holy broadcast.
I would too, just running around finding shit and picking it up. That's pretty much what I do.
Oopsie, looks like we've got a technical issue, but don't worry. We'll post the welcome vid later along with some new
Ooh, looks
Let's
so
Play.
good.
Signing off for now. Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.
Another perfect live stream from our infallible God Queen Tyrene. The Holy Broadcast Center opens once again to hear your sins and receive your skins.
Playing on controller, but not sure if on console. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm assuming it's on PC because they want to show it off at the best graphics they can. But yeah, it looks so much like a controller just because you got a lot of that axis movement and like strafing to compensate for aim and stuff. Now his decoy teleport, I hope it sends the decoy out and you can teleport to it, but not leave it behind. Because I kind of hate in games when they make you teleport back to where you were. I kind of get it, but I never use it. But if you could teleport ahead by sending a decoy out that they attack, it'd be kind of cool. Or maybe both.
For Amara, those enemies are level 5.
The enemies are a different level for her?
All right, we clean this
How
area
the
up. Let's see if we can
fuck's
find
that
some
work?
loot.
Because in most games it'll find like a middle ground, which
Okay,
makes complete
now,
sense to me,
once
but
again, being honest, to show the breadth of guns that we have in the game, or just
unless it's
some
just
of the
upping her
breadth, we changed
stats
it a
like the
little bit and
Division
added some
does,
justice and
but
better
not
weapons.
saying
That
that,
red
and
chest
just
isn't
saying
gonna
that they're
be in
her
the game you
level.
play. We just added
I wonder
that
if
for
that's
this
what they're
purpose,
doing.
'cause it's okay, there's plenty of red chests. You guys will be fine. We'll feed you baby birds. It's cool.
It's on PC. They mentioned
We
the
wanted
AMD
to show
processor
you
in the beginning.
some,
Yeah,
some
yeah, I
TDR
figured.
Guns, right? Because you remember TDR, they're disposable. Instead of reloading them, you throw them away. And when you throw away a TDR gun in Borderlands 3, some crazy shit can happen. We've got, guns with legs.
Yeah, dude, those things look fucking
Let's
dope.
see some other options. What does this one do? We
Dope.
just picked up a few TDR weapons. Let's take them into the next fight.
I used to love the idea of TDR weapons, but at the same time, I was like, whatever. Like, it's kind of cool. You just chuck the gun and pull out another one, but the idea of them actually doing things when you do that is really cool. That's funny.
Go get him, guy.
You can throw out multiple at a time.
Oh, it's adorable.
fucking game.
You can see that when Merv's
Not on the
shot
Epic
is
Game
out.
Store.
Yeah, throw another one of those Merv guns out. Check this out.
That's sick.
Homing rockets.
I love the bouncing one. I don't know why. It's just really
A little closer
enjoyable to
here.
watch.
Oh, good night.
All right, you guys ready?
Nope. Here it
Oh, you
comes.
learned. We can dodge that.
See, that makes me love those guns at this point, because you're shooting, then when you go to reload, you're just shooting missiles at people. Beach ball on death, of death.
I want to show you guys this. Now, he's already full on ammo, but you just press that, or press Y right there, and you can reload all your ammo. You don't even have to go in and buy things one at a time.
Oh,
Of course,
it's
you can buy
the
individual
biggest
pieces if you want.
improvement.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but whenever you play a video game and you happen upon a room where there's ammo and vending machines to kind of make sure you're stocked up, it can be a pretty safe bet that you're about to run into a boss fight. Not only is Borderlands 3
That eye's
a
cool.
much larger game than any Borderlands game before it, but we've added more boss fights than ever before because we think boss fights are exciting opportunities for players to have their skill tested.
Fuck
but
yes.
also to be rewarded
Dude.
with kick-ass loot. So
I'm
let's
so
go ahead
stoked.
and see if we can find Mouthpiece.
All right.
That reminds me of older Borderlands, having to drop in a fucking arena. Yo, what up, baby? Oh, that's cool. Sonic Doom. Nice. Okay, so he does just put it out over there.
His shield's like an equalizer. Zane used his clone teleport to dodge that area of effect. That
Which makes
Mouthpiece
sense,
just
yeah.
made. Oh shit.
This looks so fun, it's stupid.
Oh god, you're needed.
Did he take damage from that?
Gotta look at the loot, man.
You
We
got
just
some
killed
loot
that
over
guy.
there.
Let's get the loot.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see the gun that Mouthpiece was shooting at us with the like kind of sound waves flying out? Check this out.
You can get their weapons? Oh, shit.
One of the greatest feelings in Borderlands is when an enemy's using a gun against you, you kill that guy, and then you take that gun and use it against your next foes. I love that so much.
Yeah. Well, let's do what we came here for and let's get the vault map.
Amara, you gonna pick that up?
Did you come all this way for that busted ass map, or are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Well, you missed the show. Oh, right. But you're all like, what's up with those husks? Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens. So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family, but they just wanted guns and cash. They betrayed the family. Oh, then Troy said something great.
Gods don't negotiate.
Gods don't negotiate.
I never noticed he had a
Love it.
crazy fucking arm
Like
like
I said,
that.
that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it. I'll swing by.
I like how the gun's just
You're my most
vibrating.
loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
So you've just met Troy and Tyrene Calypso, the Calypso twins. We learned earlier that on Pandora there's a cult called the Children of the Vault, and every cult needs leaders. This cult is led by the Calypso twins. And they've sort of built a cult of personality around themselves, right? You guys know the type of streamers we're talking about, you know, the kind of streamers everybody hates. So these are like the douchiest kind of streamers of the impossible future.
Damn, he's calling them out.
Imagine. As Tyreen demonstrated, she has the ability to leech power from any living thing. And her aim is to use her cult to lead her to the vaults so that she can soak up the power of the vault monsters. Of course, we're vault hunters. We can't allow her to beat us to the prize. So with a vault map in hand, we're now in a race to find the vaults hidden on other worlds throughout the galaxy. In other words, when we go to those other worlds, we're going to need a ride, right? So later in
Catch a
our
ride.
we're going to find a spaceship.
Call those Twitch thoughts.
Sanctuary 3.
Fucking A.
We don't talk about Sanctuary 2.
Space.
Since Sanctuary 3 is our home base, it's a great stopping point between missions.
Cool.
On Sanctuary 3, we can meet our friends, trade our loot, and prepare ourselves for what comes next. You'll notice here there's a quick change station where we can modify our appearance, but there's a new vending machine here on the right. This is sort of a space lost and found. Have you guys ever lost loot in Borderlands? Like a purple or a legendary lands in some
Flying
place
off
you
a
can't reach?
fucking cliff.
We collect all that lost loot, and we'll deliver it here for
That's
you. You'll
dope.
never lose loot again.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so let's talk about this. This is your player quarters. Now, because we're playing
Oh,
Amara
you get
right
a
now,
punching
all
bag.
the decoration,
Nice.
everything is built around Amara. But you can see that you can place items that you find in the world, like this gun.
What?
All right, we got a Torgue pistol here.
Pretty rad.
But again, you can modify your player quarters to how you want to play.
That's fucking cool.
Since we picked up a pistol, we'll take it with us on a tour around Sanctuary. And why don't we stop first? Let's head over to Marcus. Just keep going.
God, that one's
Ignore
vibrating
golden
too.
chest. Marcus's place is right around the corner.
Talking about Marcus refunds.
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity.
Now, Borderlands 3, Marcus will be our vendor for
Yeah, I know.
upgrades
Just
to
like
our
earlier, he's
storage
like,
deck
grab
unit,
the
right?
loot. What are you
So
doing?
we
Grab
can
the loot.
get
And they
more
grabbed
storage,
one gun and then ran away. I'm like, what are you
and more
doing?
ammunition.
You'll notice that it costs cash to upgrade your storage deck.
Marcus also has a shooting range. back
Wait,
there,
I
so if you
missed
wanna
that.
get
One second. Going back real
upgrades
quick.
to our storage deck, golden chest.
Keep forgetting I'm streaming. I can just
Marcus's,
fucking
place
do what
is
I
right
want.
around the corner here.
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity.
Now,
Refunds.
Borderlands 3, Marcus will be our vendor for upgrades to our storage deck unit, right? So we can get more storage to carry more loot
Okay.
and more ammunition.
You'll notice that it costs cash to upgrade your storage deck.
So we're seeing Marcus on a
also has
goddamn
shooting
spaceship.
range back there, so if you want to get your skills up, practice with any interesting new guns you found, you can do that. We're just going to take a look around this place.
Yeah, do that.
Isn't that cool? This map has changed more hands than any other content in Borderlands 3. We've had so many of our talented world builders want to get their hands on this and make it great.
It looks cool. Oh shit, Moxie's
Not
on
a
here?
pub until you have a Moxie's bar, right?
Look at you, brightening up my day. Her name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
And they kept her like she's been,
Thanks for the help, sugar.
and people are gonna
Come back.
bitch. Because we live in a different time now. But I'm glad they did it.
Here, let's try it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Bad luck.
We kept that. That's good.
Well, thanks for encouraging that.
Is it different machines?
Let's keep going on the tour. Right. I love Sanctuary. I mean, it's just such a beautiful. I don't know the level.
This place
I didn't
is
work on this one
big.
that much. I just kind of helped guide some of it, but the guys that did the art for this, it's absolutely stunning. These are the jokes.
You're up late.
These are the jokes. This is cool.
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Just a moment.
Ew.
Almost there.
Ew. She's getting birthed?
Oh. Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a flesh stretchy sleeping bag. Although I do feel a bit viscous.
So Tannis is back.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's fucking crazy as ever, too.
Let's go head up to the bridge.
All right.
Hey,
Her sleeping bag of
Paul.
flesh. Fucking
Yes,
hey,
Randy.
dude.
what
That's a
can
good
we
place to
do
take a
on the
nap.
bridge?
So for the first time ever, we can leave the Pandoran system.
No, Tannis is awesome.
And you can see Pandora in there in the distance.
Oh, so cool.
What's up, killer?
I'm getting a Warframe vibe from
Alright.
this room.
Let's get to it.
We're in orbit around Pandora right now. We'll check it out briefly before we take off. You can see its distinctive iridian scar.
That's pretty cool.
But with a spaceship like Sanctuary 3, we can visit other worlds. Now, this is early in the game, so we haven't unlocked a lot of the other places that you will get to explore.
You can
But
go
for
other
now, we're
places,
going
that's
to
so
do
fucking cool.
interstellar fast travel to Promethea.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Arrived in one piece.
Yeah, as soon as they walked out there, I'm like, this reminds me of the fucking observatory. Oh, that's cool looking. I expected just like 2D pictures out in the fucking
We're going to go
distance.
down to Promethea in a moment and check it out. We'll have to make our way to the docking bay in order to do that. In Borderlands, you'll be able to go back and forth between Promethea and Pandora and all of the other worlds that you discover throughout the game.
Might even find a few familiar faces here.
What's up, badass?
Cool.
I love Maya's look. She's fully Jedi'd out.
Yeah, she looks way cooler than the last game.
We'll take a couple other stops on the way down to the hangar before we head to Promethea. Continue our tour of Sanctuary 3. Oh yeah, let's go to Hammerlocks.
Now here in Hammerlocks, one of the cool things is Hammerlock asks you to kill different creatures, and this
swanky.
is a trophy room for killing those creatures.
That's dope.
Oh, it's you! Apologies, it's dark and I've never actually cleaned this monocle.
You can see
Gross.
right now all of the trophy mounts on the wall are empty, which means that we've got work to do, right?
A lot of work to do.
I love that there's stuff you can change within the ship. Like kind of build up a collection, change your
Here in
room,
the
stuff like
ship,
that.
You can see we have shortcuts built in.
The more time you spend on Promethea, the more familiar you'll get with it. We've kind of engineered some shortcuts and other ways to get around, so you can find what you need pretty quickly.
How's your day going?
Hey there, sugar boots.
Whew.
Ellie's sort of our ship mechanic, and
Yeah, she
runs
would
the
be.
cargo bay. Down here, we can check out vehicles we've collected.
But
We
what
can also
kind of
get access to
vehicles?
the planets when we're in orbit.
Moxie!
We've also got some stowaways we can meet.
What you want?
Oh my god. What you want?
I think his vending machine there said veteran on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Catch a ride.
Don't look at me like that. I'm doing all the wheel work here.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't...
Talking beach ball woman.
Oh,
Yep.
man, he locked
Yep.
us out.
She
I think he's
is.
building a girlfriend.
I can't believe that Claptrap's lonely. It's just hard to believe. So
I feel
we're
like
gonna
he
head to
hates
the,
him.
Drop pod here. This will help us get down to Promethea. In fact, why don't we just skip ahead a little bit? Rather than start at the
Damn, they're just
beginning
gonna
of
show this one off,
Promethea,
huh?
We can jump forward a bunch of levels, and I want to show you some pretty exciting action here. In the lore, Promethea is the headquarters of the Atlas Corporation. And you'll notice as we proceed that Atlas is actually under siege by Maliawan and their private army. You see, in Borderlands, in this universe, when a corporation attempts a hostile
Oh,
takeover,
it's so cool looking.
they do it with
That
full
gun's- that's a
military
gun,
grade
right?
force.
Now, before we start, I want you to take a look at the gun we're using here. This is an Atlas pistol.
Damn.
The cool thing about an Atlas pistol
What
is
is like
it
a
has
spaceship?
an alt-fire mode that fires out a tracking dart. And when you fire the tracking dart, it marks a target. And then every bullet that you fire subsequently will hit that target.
So Fifth
It's
Element?
like the Fifth Element gun.
Yep.
Finally.
That's pretty dope.
So
but
let me introduce
show
our
it.
demoists. We've got Chris. Chris is playing as Zane.
Yeah, they're
and,
definitely using
Zane's going
controllers.
to be our co-op buddy this time. And Paul is playing as Amara, which is what's on screen for us to watch. You'll notice Amara and Zane are both at level 10. And we've actually set them up with microphones so that we can listen in on their chatter as they play.
Oh,
Paul,
God,
Chris,
I
you
hate
guys
when they
ready?
do this shit because it's always so fake sounding.
All right.
Hey, back me up. Okay, I got your 6, bro. Let's go. Oh, there's plenty of loot over here. Let's get it. Yeah, I love loot. Oh, did you see that sweet move I did? Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna do one now too. Okay, let's see it. Wow.
There's a bunch of enemies over here. I'm gonna head on the right side.
They probably won't do this, but that seems to be the case every single fucking time. As if people are playing tactically. That's fucking dope. That was cool too.
Switching over grenade.
Nice shot.
Melting on shield, switching to fire. Good ground slam.
Yeah.
He's down. One on the left still. Warp anchor's in.
Got a few more.
I'm just gonna rain grenades on the crowd. Up and over.
All right, there's one up there. Can you get
Pistol, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's quite the pistol.
Hit him with a grenade.
Got
He's
him.
down.
Nice.
The fake talking begins, yep. Yeah, because anybody who plays any game ever, when they're playing with a friend, unless you're doing something serious where you gotta actually talk to each other, or you're playing like a tactical shooter or something, which is serious because you can die in like one shot, nobody's talking like that. Pierre's like, oh shit, dude, that was fucking crazy. Oh, what happened? Oh, dude, I just like blew this dude up and he flew and hit a wall and got stuck in the wall, and they're like, haha. Like, oh, there's a chest over here, and they're like, okay, cool. They're not like, grenade out, taking down shields, cover my 6, I got you. Red leader.
You guys ready to finish the fight?
Let's go.
Do it.
I'm going around right.
All right. I'm gonna throw down a shield.
Cool. Gonna swing into the shield.
I'm gonna swing into the shield.
Shield for you.
Yo, just let me swing into that shield, girl.
I'm switching to corrosive for this.
Let me slide into them shields.
Tracking a bunch of them.
Pull them all in. Nice.
And burn.
All right.
We got a big crowd on the left here.
Gonna switch to the shotgun.
Flash trooper, go for the pack.
We got a big crowd here. 10 forward, good buddy.
I got this guy.
I didn't see bullets coming out of it. That was weird.
Got 2 more
Cover my
here.
6. Wipe my ass real quick. I got
Last
you.
one.
He's done.
Nice.
I see a chest back
Need
here.
backup on the ass wiping.
See what you get.
Alright, one I can't use, one I can.
Garbage.
Got a torque.
Garbage.
Got a bunch of let-off pistols.
It's all garbage. Get rid of it.
Level 12 's a
Get
little
good stuff.
OP, but you guys can save it.
Where's that? Oh, shit.
Oh, delayed fire mode.
That's cool. You new
Ready to move
motherfucker.
All right.
Are you ready to move on? Alright. Going down the stairs, back me up. I'm going down the stairs now too, right behind you. Oh shit, what the fuck? The animations are so much better now. They're so much less stiff looking. Aracely does a lot of... Okay, thanks for the fucking commercial. 3, 2, 1, bye. Cover my 6, I'm skipping a commercial. I got you.
Wow. I don't know if anybody got that math joke, divide by 0, but
I got fucking interrupted.
Look, we can't
Rudely.
wait for you guys to play this massive game for yourselves and to discover what other surprises and
Can't wait to get
characters
my
and
money.
and plot twists and everything there is to experience and explore in Borderlands 3.
So today, based on the time we have, we've just been able to show you just a tiny fraction of the game. And so, with that, I think what we wanted to show is just a little bit more of the breadth that we have. So we prepared a trailer for you here.
Ooh, a trailer? God, I hate how he moves. Just like, ooh. Wicked ass tires. I like the fucking... Oh, that's cool. Oh, the environments are so much cooler looking. All the guns look so different. I don't know what the hell these are. The little fucking thing that's on that gun. That. What the hell was that? A squirt gun putting out the fire? Cool. Those are dope too. I can't wait to see the vehicles. Hopefully they add like more than the last game had. Oh shit. They can jump onto your vehicle? Yeah, the song's fitting. Damn, son. He thick. What the hell is that? That's dope. Holy shit, Megamind? Oh, mech shit. I'm so stoked for that. A little claws. Hoverboard?
Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Wow.
Dude, that's all I'm looking for, man. Like, I keep putting in, like, a good chunk of time into games, and then, like, they have more stuff to do, but I'm like, I'm gonna try something else. This game, I know I'm gonna be sitting and playing for a long time.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wow. You know, I don't think we've ever shown this much of a Gearbox game before, or just soon after announcing it, frankly.
Yeah, but with this game, you really gotta show it off.
Before. So we're feeling really good about the position we're in and excited to bring Borderlands 3 to the world. As you can plainly see, we've made a commitment to what Borderlands is supposed to be. We've made a commitment to the story,
oh, I'm
the
sorry.
style, and the design that our fans have told us loud and clear that they
I
cherish.
need to have said it's 30+ hour game. If you beeline the campaign, don't wander and don't do a single side quest. It's pretty long.
Doing all kinds of interesting stuff out there. We just love video games. We think video games are supposed to be fun, and we love Borderlands, so we wanted to make sure that we were true to what it is. And if you want to play offline, we've got you. If you want to play online, of course, all the co-op modes you expect are there. Yeah, we're going to do some kick-ass campaign DLC, and I'm sure we're going to do all kinds of fun customizations.
They did a great job the last two games.
We're not doing any of that free-to-play junk. There's not going to be any microtransactions.
Dope.
There's not going to be any of that nonsense.
Oh, I'm so happy hearing that.
And if you've played a Borderlands game before, we expect you to feel right at home. But we've made sure to design Borderlands 3 in the story and in the gameplay and everything such that this is the perfect entry point for any gamer that's going to be experiencing Borderlands for the very first time when Borderlands 3 launches on September 13th. And what you've seen today so far, it's really just scratching the surface. Borderlands 3 is massive. It is by far the largest Borderlands game we've ever made. We've just had an hour to touch a couple things near the beginning of the game. Working closely with our publishing partner 2K Games, you can expect to see more and more of Borderlands 3 through the summer up until the launch on September 13th. We're planning to share more and more of the game at upcoming shows, right? We're going to be at E3, we're going to go to Gamescom in Germany, we're going to go to
E3 you say?
Expo, of course. course.
Can I
We're
play
gonna
it?
hit a few other things. We're even gonna crash Guardian Con in Orlando.
How dope would it be
So
if I
that
got
should
to
be
fucking
fun.
play that?
And we're not even finished today. In this room with us, we've brought 200 AMD-powered machines where you guys are all gonna have a chance to play Borderlands 3 yourselves. It's going to be an unguided experience. We're gonna just drop you in Promethea, do whatever you want, mainline quests, side quests, just free play, right? We're gonna give you 90 minutes. And I know all of you guys are gonna be streaming to all of your followers, so have fun. We want you to have a blast with it. If you're watching them on Twitch, if you're watching these guys play on Twitch, be sure to take advantage of the custom Borderlands 3 Twitch extension that we've created at Gearbox. You can link it to your Shift account so that you can start collecting Borderlands 3 loot today, and that's going to be waiting for you when the game launches on September 13th. Now, it's going to take Paul and the rest of the Gearbox guys a few minutes to get everybody set up on the station.
I think it was Chevy was telling me that when you're streaming this game, you'll be able to, when someone finds loot, click a link on Twitch or something and also get loot. So you get loot for watching people play Borderlands 3.
The folks from Kind of Funny here, they've seen Borderlands 3 for the first time here at this event. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we're going to kick it over to Greg and Andrea and Fran, and they're going to share their
fucking
thoughts
out of
about
here
Borderlands 3
for that.
everybody watching at home. And thank you guys so much for coming here and being with us. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
So, did people stream gameplay? Borderlands 3 gameplay. Whoops.
Ready to break through your allergies?
I think that is more an event thing than they will do occasionally. Oh, definitely. Dude, so many ads. I don't know who this is. I was just seeing who the fuck or what they did.
Guys, Rick Kakis here. Thank you so much for joining me, and today we're talking more Borderlands 3. Currently, I'm at the reveal event, so thank you to 2K.
We had some streamers that stream for 3 hours. People are streaming the game right now.
Wild. The venue is absolutely crazy. If you don't follow me on Twitter, definitely do at Rick Kakis. I've posted some images of this event. Coming from my second play session with the game, I was much more familiar with it, and
that gun's cool.
We're going to talk about a few things in this video, but the key thing we're showing off is some legendary weapons, multiple legendary weapons in use, and that is
already. I mean, I guess if they're in the game.
They're the gold or orange, the top rarity. Yes, there's pearlescence as well, but mainly you have legendaries as that.
Good to hear that's back.
Top rarity in Borderlands, and if you are coming from Destiny, for example, exotics would be legendaries in.
Gun has like almost no recoil.
Legendaries in Destiny or purples in Borderlands.
Man, stream for 3 hours. They really showed it off.
These are definitely some exciting weapons, so let's check them out. So, first off, how did I acquire these legendaries? Well, you can actually get some from boss fights. In fact, fighting this giant Brainiac guy here, he actually does
he's so cool.
Legendary, like a boss drop specific legendary, a TDR weapon that when you throw it, it sticks to the wall.
Gigamind.
It's a little turret with a brain on top, and it shoots you with eyes sticking out of the brain. It's as crazy as it sounds, but unfortunately I didn't get that one. The developers came around and pressed a button in our keyboard that just kind of spewed out loot, and I was lucky enough to have that happen to me and get a legendary. And the first one we have here is a pretty crazy one.
Lucky enough, you just hold the button until you get something.
Is the Pestilent Phaser legendary Vladov Assault Rifle.
Holy shit, the guns look so cool in this one.
A period. I don't know if that's a joke or if it's a placeholder. And then it has the attachment 6-shot shotgun that deals 23 times 6 damage. So all Vladov weapons, their unique factor is that they have an underbarrel attachment. Sometimes it's another barrel, a grenade launcher, and so on. This one is a shotgun, but not a normal shotgun. A shotgun that shoots elemental little plasma balls. And as you can see, it does phenomenal damage. Like, I would be happy if I had a legendary.
This is a game because I think I got 2 people to answer it earlier. But what's everybody picking this up on? God.
Whoa!
Yeah, we get. You can buy weed here.
And I'm here.
Because we got two people saying PS4. I'm flirting with the idea of hopping on PS4. I've played Borderlands on PC since the first one. I have all my saves there, but I don't want to get on the Epic Games Store unless I fucking really... We'll see where the hype takes me, but I think I might move over to PS4, which sucks, kind of, but oh well. But yeah, what are you guys picking up on? Dude, the alt fires is so cool.
Is that it frees up the rest of your slots.
Yeah.
If you want to run a snipe rifle, you can more freely do so because your short, close range combat is covered by this assault rifle, right? You can more run those crazy unique weapons, red text weapons, the Atlas weapons.
Her animations, her moves are really fucking cool looking.
Those things are very unique, and they can often suffer when you're kind of being
X-Backs.
overwhelmed. You want more traditional guns. Vladov really provides.
Anyone out there getting it on the Xbox, eh?
This is the legendary I'm going to talk about.
You can play your Xbox out in the woods, near the garage, next to the garbage.
Legendaries I saw during my play session at the very tail end.
Split screen with the bears.
Give out button, and two more dropped. Now one is an old favorite.
I get they gotta show off the guns or whatever. Conference call. That's the fucking gun. Oh shit, it is different looking. That's the shotgun I was talking about earlier, though. It looks so different. I wish they would have kept something similar to the original design.
Go ahead. I'll wait for you guys to sit back down. But for the rest of you guys who aren't familiar with Borderlands, the conference call was an incredibly powerful shotgun.
Dude, Gunzerker, two of those.
Powerful shotgun, especially with Gage's Anarchy. But it's a shotgun that, as you can see, it shoots out, and then the bullets just kind of shoot to the side.
Yeah, dude, I'd have fucking two of those just fucking pop, 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 and everything would just melt.
Inflicting so much more damage than a normal Hyperion shotgun, which is just gonna shoot normally.
Then the unkempt Heralds, two of those, they shoot fucking a line of bullets each. And those things do so much damage when you're just fucking shooting two of them at a time. It's just fucking insane.
The fact that you can engage an enemy and then go to engage the next enemy and he's already weak, well, that's pretty darn good.
I'm so glad that gun's back, even though I really hate it looks different. I wish it was like the last one, but evolved. I get it's gonna look different because the game's new, but...
Ricochets bullets is great with a weapon that shoots way more bullets than normal. Anything that can apply damage to each individual bullet. Well, this thing is spewing out so many bullets. Like originally in Borderlands,
I'm glad that move is adaptive to the size of the enemy, not just like smaller enemies. That's cool.
It was nerfed after that. Well, shotguns in total were nerfed because of this weapon. But yeah, it may have a super synergy in Borderlands 3 this time.
Super synergy.
There we have another legendary weapon, and this one is completely new to Borderlands 3. It's the double penetrating pneumatic laser sploder. That is a mouthful.
What?
It's a Torg weapon. It's technically an
Ghostbusters?
classified as such, uses the ammo for assault rifles, and it has the red text lasers equals explosions, and it consumes 2 ammo per shot, and also it features the brand new element to Borderlands 3, radiation.
It's pretty cool.
This thing is going to shoot a laser that does a ton of damage.
It's weird it blows up. But I guess radiation, like they said earlier, makes things blow up if they die.
On top of that, it's also spewing out little homing mini rockets. So you've got the laser and the rockets combining for significant damage. Like the laser by itself does great damage.
Oh yeah,
and the mini
I didn't even notice that. I thought that was just an effect.
Like I think this thing could actually be very good in the game for just damage output. Something to keep in mind, however, is that the laser does not go for that.
Hey everyone, I'm here
More
to
weed?
tell you that Danks Winter Emporium
Anybody smoke weed?
$9
You can
grams
smoke
of
it
oil, so
legally
make sure you come down to
in
our
Washington.
shop.
Long of a period of fire, it will dissipate somewhere around medium range. So that is kind of the balancing factor behind this weapon. And there was one more legendary I actually came in contact with. During a side mission, the reward for beating it
Don't cross
was
the
a
streams.
legendary grenade mod. Now unfortunately I was fresh level 13 in this demo build, and the grenade mod dropped at level 14, and I just was not able to...
Yeah, definitely don't cross the streams with that gun. We're gonna have missiles shooting everywhere.
Looking at it here, as you can see, it has the red text That's a horse of a different color, and it says it converts Nogs, which are similar to midgets from other Borderlands games, but they shoot guns and they have little helmets over them, and it will convert them to fight on your side for 12 seconds. And
Only
also
them?
shield
That's
their
weird.
impact.
That's
So
interesting.
chuck this grenade. If you're doing an encounter with a ton of Nogs, turn them all on your side for 12 seconds.
That's pretty cool.
Like, what if you're in a boss fight and the boss is spawning Nogs? Like, that is insane, having just a constant...
I hate that they're called Nogs.
As they're lowering his health, he's getting health gated and spawning more and more enemies that are supposed to help him. That's insane. Like, this grenade would be so good for, you know, a boss fight such as that, for any encounter that has a lot of these enemy types. So that could actually be pretty useful. So, those are the 4 legendaries I came in contact with during my...
Why don't you just hold the button longer? Get them all. Tell us all about every single one of them.
Sweet, this game has so much variety in terms of the weapons. In fact, I want to talk a little bit about the weapon system as a whole. What are some things that you should be looking out for if you...
That gun is crazy looking.
Borderlands 3, or I should say,
It's like a fucking shield you're holding sideways.
September. Well, firstly, Jacob's weapons are incredibly powerful. They kill super fast. Their critical hit damage is insane, and the fact that they now will ricochet to a nearby enemy for getting a critical and will often get another critical shot with that ricochet means that they're actually really good at...
That's pretty cool. I've never been a Jacobs fan, so it's cool that they are adding something extra to them.
Vlad-off weapons, just like I was going over with the legendary, the versatility there is insane.
Midgets.
Often those underbarrel attachments,
The little people, D-bag. Yeah. Yeah, stop calling them Nogs, you fucking insensitive asshole.
Also, TDR weapons. I did not like
Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc. Luckily, I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I skipped over that. But I'll take your word for it.
They still waste all your ammo. They definitely still do. But there's going to be like Merv TDRs, which will explode and then explode into 5 more, and they can just shred through enemies. There's also the turret guys that follow enemies around with little legs. Those guys do significant amount of damage, especially if you can like shoot one, throw your weapon, shoot one, throw it, shoot one, throw it. You have 3 weapons all shooting at the same time at a certain enemy. You're going to melt them. So TDRs are a lot better now. And also, lastly, elements. Elements actually play a more significant role.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Than
Which is pretty cool.
Other games, and having the right elements is actually very important, especially because it does feel like you're chewing through ammo very quickly. So you need to make your ammo count. So
Damn, that guy is an absolute unit.
Elements, they're super useful. Having just one Malawon weapon equipped with you know, something like corrosive, so when you do have those armored robotic enemies, you can chew through them super easily. And then also something like shocks, you can deal with shielded enemies, and having that versatility to switch between those 2 elements, very good, like in practical usage. That's why I want to mention this. In theory, that may or may not be, but in practical gameplay sense of being able to play and experience the game, those are things that stood out to me as very viable things and things you want to be doing when you play this game. And so guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, found this informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Borderlands 3 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you guys want to
I'm not gonna slap the subscribe button, but I do appreciate the info. Alright, what was it, 11:30? I should probably call it quits. Yeah, so Borderlands is using Warframe's elemental damage system. That's nice to hear someone else is using it as well. Warframe's got a lot of good ideas. So, I mean, anytime I see something that reminds me of Warframe, I just, you know, I don't even get upset. I'm just like, I'm glad. I'm glad that they are influential at this point because, you know, I've been playing Warframe since the fucking beta. So, to see how big that game has gotten, how good it's gotten, and seeing it potentially influence other games is awesome to see, because that game should have never got as good as it did, and it did, and we're all better for it. And it's fucking free to play. Go play. This is a free advertisement for fucking Warframe. Go play Warframe on PS4. That's where I play it, although I used to play on PC. Yeah. Blah, 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 Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, but overall, I'm fucking so stoked for Borderlands 3. I need it now. It's coming out this year, which is awesome to know. Now they're going to announce Cyberpunk coming out this year, and I'm just going to have no time to play anything else, which is another day in my life. But yeah, super stoked for it. Everything that they talked about was awesome. I love seeing all the small things that they've done to bring it to 2019, making it modern, because it needed that. A lot of people are upset and saying, "Oh, this is just another Borderlands." Like, yeah, it's kind of the fucking point. It's a sequel. But they added like the being able to vault over stuff, and Borderlands has been doing the elemental thing since day one. It predates Warframe. Yeah, but the emphasis on, I think, is what he's talking about. Elemental stuff in Borderlands helped, but it wasn't like a necessary thing in the older Borderlands games. So it seems like they're trying to put more emphasis on it in this one. But yeah, you're right that fucking it was in the first one. Elemental damage in general has been in games for a long time, so to say either of them made that up would be disingenuous. Yeah, the new weapons are awesome. New weapon designs are awesome, although I don't really like the conference call the way it looks, but I think I'm just so used to the original look that that I'm just biased of that. Yeah, the new element radiation looks awesome. It's cool to see that. I'm glad it has its own feeling. The thing I'm really excited about is all the companies already had things that differentiated them stat-wise and look-wise, but now you're getting things that are almost specific to certain legendary weapons in the last game now being put on as a standard of people's or the different companies' guns, which is also really cool to see, because now there's even more individual flair for those companies that might entice you to use them. Like I said before, I'm not a big Jacobs guy because all their guns were like high crit, low fire rate, high damage weapons, and that's typically not my type of thing. Just because it kind of lowers the amount of different scenarios to use that stuff in. It's good for damage, obviously, but it was never that fun for me to use. But now that it has its own specific thing, the whole recoil thing, or not recoil, the ricochet thing, that's awesome. It makes it so, like, even though you are shooting slower, probably, if you get that crit and it ricochets someone else and get that crit again or whatever, and ricochets, it's making up for that time you're taking to shoot whatever gun you're using, like a revolver or something like that. So that's really cool to hear. All the Vault Hunters look awesome. I'm really happy to see Amara looks really cool. Typically the Sirens are not my cup of tea in Borderlands, just because their moves are always kind of just like meh. Like, I don't know, I'm not really into like the phase walking stuff, but her stuff is way fucking cooler looking. So really excited for her. Zane's looking cool, though sadly he's probably my least anticipated character, but he still seems cool. All their stealth characters, Mordecai, fucking oh god, what's his name, Zero, their moves, I liked Mordecai, but he's that sniper build, but their moves always are like more like in the back, kind of like sneaking around, shooting from a distance type characters, and that's not really my play style. But Zane seems like he has more mobility focused, stay in the back moves, if that makes sense. So that's pretty cool. Really excited for that. More bosses is awesome to hear, because that's like one of my favorite parts of Borderlands, is getting to the boss and fighting the boss with friends. And the one we saw looks awesome. That looked like a really fun fight. I like that there's like little, even though they're minimal, they have those mechanics on the sides where you have to dodge the speakers, which is really cool to see. Stuff you have to think about while you're in the middle of a fight, although other Borderlands have done stuff similar to that. Yeah, what else? That whole thing was awesome. No microtransactions, campaign updates or DLCs, which is really cool. Something to be expected, but I'm glad they're telling us, we already set that standard. We're gonna maintain that and make it better. Multiple worlds. The whole hub out in space is awesome, and I love that you can decorate your room and upgrade certain rooms. No microtransactions yet. I do believe that they won't do that, just because they don't have a past of doing that. Like, they always sold DLCs, and they sold a shitload of them, but it in no way altered your ability to play the game you own. It was just extra shit. So new campaign, some new heads, skin type shit. But other than that, like everything else is already in the game. And yeah, so when they say that, I believe it 100%. They haven't shown any reason to not do that. Yeah, they showed so much shit. The instanced loot is great to hear. Very excited for that. Also, I love that I can be higher level than somebody and play with them still, because there's nothing stopping you from playing together now. You don't have to go like, well, you need to catch up, or I gotta fucking boost you, or oh, I'll have to restart a character so I can go play at your level or whatever, so it's not all fucked up. Like, let's just, hop in, enjoy yourself, get the loot you want, they get the loot they want, and that's great. That's they really thought out everything with this game, whatever the fuck this is, and it looks like it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait to play it. It's gonna take a lot of my time for sure. And I started up Borderlands the other day to look at. I talked about this on the show, but and with the new update to it, the Game of the Year edition, whatever the hell, it looks great. And I was playing, I'm like, this game is still playable. It's still fun. It's still full of loot. Like, so they really got a good formula. So getting a whole brand new experience is really exciting. Yeah. All right. 11:40. I gotta hop out of here. I gotta start thinking about getting ready for fucking work. Being there late as shit tonight, because that's what's been the goddamn case all week. I can't wait for this week to be over. Can't wait for this week to be over. I can't wait to fucking finally film Game of the Month. And hopefully everyone's schedules. We're supposed to film like 2 days ago. And somebody couldn't make it. So I'm like, okay, we'll wait. And then we couldn't make it. I'm like, okay, well, fucking, we'll wait. We'll wait. I just want the Game of the Month for May to be picked so I know what the fuck it is. Because we're already in May now. So annoying. Okay. Well, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I got a couple people following me on Twitch from this stream, so thank you if you're still watching. I appreciate that. Make sure to check my channel out on YouTube, Tasty Loot Gaming. There's a link down below. We do weekly shows. Even when our scheduled show is delayed, we still make content as things come out. And yeah, go subscribe if you want to see long-form conversations on gaming every week. Enjoy your gassy gases, boyo. Yeah, I'm doing a lot less of that this week, but I will. I always do. And yeah, until the next time I see you guys, or the next episode on Taste Loot Gaming on YouTube. Have a good one, guys, and yeah, take it easy. Bye. And follow and subscribe. Later.